Thanks for joining us in this edition of Renovation Time. Well, we are at the addition today, and the last couple of weeks we had you inside showing you the spray foam insulation and the actual addition itself. So what we're going to do today is talk about the siding and the exterior. So today is unbelievably hot. It's probably 34 degrees, 32, 34 degrees with the Humidex. I have no idea. So the siding guys have decided to stay out of the sun right now, go to the other side where it's a little shadier, and then hopefully towards the tail end of the day get back here and do this side. So a couple things with the siding. We went with the vertical siding, which I really like. I believe this is called khaki. And when you buy vertical siding, it comes in 10-foot lengths. So what we did here is we broke it up with a band, and what we did is we basically took a 2x4, attached it to the addition, and then flashed this with aluminum, and then ran our siding from there down. So that's actually basically a crawl space, and then from here up is the actual addition itself. So it breaks it up. It's actually quite nice, and when you're doing this type of reno and you're looking at the siding and thinking, how am I going to work that out, it's nice if you just break it up with a piece of aluminum. And one other thing too, make sure if you do that, use a spruce material or anything other than pressure treated, because if you use a pressure treated, there's a chemical reaction between the actual pressure treated lumber and the aluminum, and it'll deoxidize and peel the paint on the aluminum. So one thing to consider when you're doing it. So over here we're going to do there's actually a 6x6 deck that's going to go here. So the 6x6 coming across with our stairs down here, which is great. So what we did is we left that off, we'll leg that on, and then our siding will go around it. So it's a lot easier for the siding guys to do that. And then once they're done, then we'll actually come in and build the deck across here. Lastly, on this side is the eaves trough. So this is the new addition basically from, you can see the light white aluminum, and then down there was the existing house. So instead of actually piecing it together, we just decided it's better to run a full length, because then you don't have to worry about a seam and it leaking over time. And anytime you have old eaves trough that has dirt and debris and that type of thing, and trying to get a good seal is a problem. So a lot of times it'll drip. So when you're doing a rental like this, just get the seamless guy in, get him to run the eaves trough, and actually we're able to reuse some of the eaves trough from here on the other side, which is a nice idea too. So we're still recycling, we're still reusing some stuff, but we're getting that seamless run right from the front of the house all the way back. Over into the front here, which is quite nice, is the elliptical window, which you can see. Two casements, as we talked about last week, on either side, and then the fixed portion in the middle. But as you can see, because we actually cut this up with the band, we were able to run our siding all the way up and around and over top of the gable, and it looks fabulous. So they still have to silicone everything, caulk everything up, and finish the other side. They're just working on a little access underneath the addition, which should be done in the next 10-15 minutes. Then they'll come back over to the hot side and have to work for a couple hours in this heat. So hopefully they don't get sunstroke, but it's coming along nicely. This is the second day for the siding, so we're in good shape there. It'll be done today. Deck, and then we're painting inside hardwood, and we're pretty much complete. So that'll do it for this edition of Renovation Time. But until next time, be safe and have fun.
Renovation Time is brought to you by Andon Kitchen and Bath Center. Come talk to the people who know kitchens and bathrooms. Andon Kitchen and Bath Center.